Okay, post game here where Belle Vernon is your PIAA 3A champions for the second year in a row. Bruce Badgley here with Matt Humbert, head coach, and some special guests, Matt.
Yeah, we got two little Lep Priders right here. I got my daughter Peyton and my son Nolan.
Well, I'll tell you what, you guys had to be excited about the last couple days here, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes, how about you?
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
They're spoiled, you know. It's a second trip to Hershey. They enjoyed the fruits of coming up to Hershey last night at the park, so you know they're lucky little ones.
You know, and I'm talking to your wife just before this here. I mean, you're under a lot of pressure because now Friday night at, Hershey Park is a family tradition here on championship weekend.
Yeah, they've grown accustomed to it, and I think we all have. So, but with that being said, we're blessed and fortunate to be in that position, and a lot of people have propelled us to be in that position. So it's a neat thing to see.
Yeah, the neat thing to see for me was, when you were talking to your team, back there. Talking about, the collective hard work that's going on over years and years and years to get your program to where it is today, right?
Well, and I think that sometimes it gets lost in society. I mean, everything's all about instant gratification, and, we all preach it. There's always those posters in the classrooms or the bumper stickers about trust the process and what. Well, there's time that goes into this, and sometimes things don't happen overnight. And I think that's a byproduct of these kids. These kids have been in the program since I've been at Belle Vernon, and I think they've really seen everything, and they've really bought in hook, line, and sinker. They've just did their job. I mean, we talk about doing their job daily, and they just have a work ethic about them that's kind of unrivaled in my mind, and how they approach things. Just so happy for those guys, man, because a lot of times in life, a lot of people put the hard work, time, and energy in, and it doesn't come to fruition. So I'm happy that these kids, everyone was able to stay healthy, which is a huge part. So we're fortunate for that. And, the way the kids responded today was just phenomenal because, it's week 15, everyone's a little beat up, but they just keep coming back for more. We don't show that sign of fatigue, the coaches, the kids, and it's impressive to see them come out here and then to play the brand of football that we love so much, and that's physical football, man. They showcased that today.
Yeah, they sure did. Obviously this is your second championship, in a row. What is something that you learned about just yourself as a coach between going through the championship last year and now winning your second one?
I think what I've learned is just, the ups and downs that comes with everything. I mean, you can never be too high, you can never be too low, and you always just have to trudge forward and kind of progress, never retreat. And I think that's a mentality that the coaches and kids kind of buy into and believe. And, it's neat that this is the normal now, you know what I mean? Like, we always talk about what we're doing is abnormal. It's abnormal. I mean, there's a lot of kids that walk high school hallways all across the country, and I don't think 90% of them could understand the time, energy, effort, and sacrifice that goes into what we do from an interscholastic football standpoint. So to be able to see that come to fruition for these guys, man, that's something that's awesome, and this is something that they'll really cherish for the rest of their lives.
Well, hopefully this little interview with you guys, like, being on camera and everything here, will be something that you guys will cherish. Listen, family, so much a part of football. It's, great to meet the family, and it's been great to meet you the last couple of years. I wish you all the luck in the world, and congratulations.
Thank you very much. Hail Mighty Leopards.
Okay, thanks a lot. More interviews to come today.